Good evening, students. Today we are doing the poem, and the name of our poem is The Dark. So, before doing the poem, I would just request you just write the poem in your copies, in your notebooks, and write all the difficult words uh, of this poem. And there are two pictures given. Just try to make those pictures also. So, let's come to the poem. As the name of our poem is The Dark. First, I will be reading the poem for you, and after it, I will be giving you explanatory part. So read the poem and try to learn it. Try to just learn it, understand it. So the name of our poem is The Dark, and it is composed by who is the poet of our poem, James Carter. So the poem goes like this. Why are we so afraid of dark? It doesn't bite and doesn't bark, or chase old ladies round the park, or steal your sweeties for a lark. And though it might not let you see, it lets you have some privacy and gives you time to go to sleep, provides a place to hide or weep. It cannot help but it around when beastly things make beastly sounds, when back doors slams and windows creak, when cats have fights and voices shriek. The dark is cozy, still and calm, and never doesn't any harm. In the loft below the sink, it's somewhere nice and quiet to think. Deep in cupboards, pockets too, it's always lurking out of view. But wow, it is come out. But how it is come out till it's night? Perhaps the dark is afraid of light. So this is our poem. So children, what comes to your mind when you read the name of the poem, The Dark? I must say something scary, something that might scare you. But after reading the poem, a different perspective of things will come to your mind. Now, I'm just giving the explanation of the first paragraph. Why are we so afraid of dark? It doesn't bite and doesn't bark, or chase old ladies round the park, or steal our sweeties for a lark. In the first stanza, poet puts a question before us and asks us, why are we afraid of the dark? Why are we afraid of the dark? Because it doesn't bite us, it doesn't bark us, it never chases us, it never steals any of our sweet things. But still, we all are afraid of dark. In the first paragraph, in the first stanza of the poem, our poem, James Carter asks us, why are we so afraid of dark? It doesn't do any harm to us. Then why are we so afraid of dark? In the second stanza, the line goes like this. And though it might not let you see, it lets you have some privacy and gives you time to go to sleep and provides a place to hide or weep. In the second stanza, the poet says that darkness is the thing that gives us privacy. Whenever we want to sleep soundly, it provides us a cozy place. Can you just sleep soundly when all lights are on? No. So when there is a dark, you can sleep soundly. So in other words, we can say it provides us a cozy place to sleep. Second thing, it provides us a place whenever we are in our sad moments. Whenever we are just facing our sad moments, we need to hide and weep or cry in darkness. So darkness is a place where we can go and hide us. We can just, or in other words, we can say only darkness. When we are surrounded by darkness, darkness is the only thing which can share our sad moments, where it provides us a place where we can cry, we can hide us. Third stanza goes like this. It cannot help but be around when beastly things make beastly sounds, when back doors slam and windows creak, when cats have fights and voices shriek. Next stanza tells us that darkness stays around us. Whenever some unpleasant things or beastly things are there, like when the doors slam and windows creak, the cats shriek, that is, they make some unpleasant sound. What is along with us? It is darkness, which is always along with us. It is darkness which is along with us. So, now the fourth stanza. The dark is cozy, still and calm, and never does any harm. In the loft below the sink, it's somewhere nice and quiet to think. In the understanger, the poet says that the dark is cozy, calm and peaceful. It never harms us. It stays at the rooftop in the loft. It is also present under the sink. It is like a place where you get time to think quietly and peacefully. In other words, we can say it is darkness. Darkness gives us a place where we get time to think soundly, profoundly. The last stanza of our poem says, deep in cupboard, pockets too, it always lurking out of view. Why don't it comes out till night? Perhaps the darkness afraid of light. The dark in the last stanza tells us that its presence in the cupboard, it is there in the pockets of our attires. It is always waiting and moving with us in a secret way. Do you ever think why it never comes out till it is night? Because because the dark is itself is afraid of light. So through this poem, the poet tries to say that ki dark is not at all dangerous. It is not a thing to be scared of, because the dark, it creates an image in front of us which makes us scary, which just scared us. But the dark is very meek and it is afraid of light itself. So this is all about. I hope you must have understood it, and just write the poem, write the words meaning, and there are two pictures given. Just make those pictures also. Thank you, children.